welcome back to my channel Borwas eLearn. So friends, today I am going to explain about the three states of matter. The three states of matter, which are solids, liquids and gases. So friends, before starting the video, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for all the notifications. So friends, watch the video till the end. So let's start. So friends, as we know, states of matter is of three types, that is solids, liquids and gases. But nowadays we know that there are 5 states of matter, that is solids, liquids, gases, plasma state and Bose-Einstein condensate. But we naturally study about solid, liquid and gases, these 3 states of matter. Now the question arises that what is states of matter? What is matter? जो matter किसे कहते हैं? So now you see, matter is defined as anything that occupies space. मतलब कोई भी चीज जो एक स्पेस ऑक्यूपाई करता है, जो एक जगह ऑक्यूपाई करता है, कैप्चर करता है, उसे हम लोग मैटर कहते हैं. So now matter can be felt by any one or more of our 5 senses. 5 senses, that is taste, we can see it, we can touch it. So if we can feel it by any one or more of our 5 senses, means we can feel it with our 5 senses, that is called matter. So उसे matter कहते हैं, जैसे solid, liquids और gas हो गया. तो matter actually is classified into physical and chemical classified as physical classification and chemical classification. So physical classification के बारे में आज हम स्टडी करेंगे, जो है solids, liquids and gases. So now we will see that what is called solid and what are liquids and what are gases. So solids is a substance is said to be solid if it possesses a definite volume and a definite shape. Example, sugar, iron, etc. मतलब कोई भी चीज जिसके पास एक क्वांटिटी हो, उसका वजन हो और उसका एक पर्टिकुलर शेप हो, जैसे एग्जांपल हो गया शुगर हो गया, आयरन हो गया, कोई भी चीज़ जो एक क्वांटिटी, जिसका एक वॉल्यूम होता है और एक पर्टिकुलर या तो परमानेंट शेप होता है. ये शेप चेंज भी हम कर सकते हैं, ठीक है. जैसे ये हम देखते हैं यहाँ पे, जैसे ये पेन हो गया, ये एक सॉलिड. नाउ लिक्विड्स, a substance is said to be liquid if it possesses a definite volume but no definite shape. They can take the shape of the vessel in which they are put. Example, water, oil, milk, etc. लिक्विड हो गया जिसका एक पर्टिकुलर वॉल्यूम होता है लेकिन उसका कोई शेप नहीं होता. उसका जो भी वेसल में डालेंगे वो उसी का ही शेप ले लेते हैं. जैसे हम लोग अगर पानी एक ग्लास में डालें, वी नो द क्वांटिटी, जैसे 200 मिलीलीटर हो या 1 लीटर ऑफ वाटर अगर हम कोई बोतल में डालते हैं तो उसका एक क्वांटिटी है, मीन्स वॉल्यूम है उसका, लेकिन उसका कोई शेप नहीं है. वो जो भी वेसल में हम डालेंगे वो उसी का ही शेप ले लेते हैं. जैसे अगर हम ये कंटेनर में डालें, ये वेसल में डालने हैं या तो ये वेसल में डालें, ये वेसल में डालने से ये वेसल का शेप ले लेंगे. और सेम वे अगर लिक्विड हम इस वेसल में डालेंगे तो वो उसी का ही शेप ले लेते हैं. So now let's go to gases. Gases, a substance is said to be gaseous if it neither possesses a definite volume nor a definite shape. They can fill the whole vessel in which they are put. Example, hydrogen, oxygen, perfume, etc. तो वो एक substance है जिसका कोई particular quantity नहीं है और shape भी नहीं है. उसको हम कोई भी vessel में डालते हैं तो वो उसी का ही shape ले लेते हैं. जैसे परफ्यूम हो गया, हाइड्रोजन, ऑक्सीजन, कोई भी गैसेस. नाउ लेट्स सी सॉलिड्स, लिक्विड्स और गैसेस. अगर हम इस डायग्राम से इसको समझने के लिए कोशिश करते हैं तो व्हाट आर दीज आर व्हाट मॉलिक्यूल्स ऑफ द सब्सटेंसेस. मीन्स they are tightly bound, means the packing of their constituent particles. Solid liquids and gases, they are packed in their particular constituent particles, that is atoms, molecules. So you see here in this diagram we can see that the particles are closely packed. Intermolecular particles are closely packed. The gaps between the intermolecular particles, the gaps between the molecules are called intermolecular gaps. So they are tightly bound here. The intermolecular distances are very, very small in solids, and so they are tightly bound, tightly packed, and so it has particular shape. And in liquids you see the molecules are loosely packed, means the molecules are scattered here. The molecules are loosely packed. So it has a particular volume, but they don't have definite shape. It will acquire the shape of the container in which you will put it. And in gases you see the intermolecular particles are very loosely packed, means they are scattered. That is the example of gases. You can take the example of perfume also. If we spray perfume in a room, the whole room will be filled with that perfume only. Means the intermolecular particles are very, very loosely packed. So from that you can understand that they neither possess definite volume nor a definite shape. गैसेस का ना ही कोई पर्टिकुलर वॉल्यूम होता है और ना ही उसका कोई शेप होता है. वो होल वेसल को अपना एक्वायर कर लेते हैं. मतलब अगर हम कोई भी परफ्यूम जो गैसेस है हम स्प्रे करेंगे कोई भी रूम में, तो वो पूरा रूम वही परफ्यूम से भर जाता है. सो दिस इज द मोस्ट important point in both solids, liquids and gases, that the intermolecular particles are closely packed in solids, the intermolecular particles are loosely packed in liquid, and the intermolecular particles are very, very loosely packed in gases. So now you can understand what is solids, liquids and gases. So next is that how is the three states of matter interconvertible or not? Now let's see. Now I will try to make you understand with one equation. So you see here the three states are interconvertible by changing the conditions of a temperature and pressure as follows. मतलब अगर हम conditions कुछ conditions the conditions will be temperature एंड प्रेशर. ये दो कंडीशंस के अंदर हम थ्री स्टेट्स ऑफ मैटर दैट इज सॉलिड, लिक्विड और गैस को हम इंटर कन्वर्टिबल कर सकते हैं. जैसे सॉलिड आफ्टर हीटिंग इट बिकम्स लिक्विड एंड अगेन आफ्टर हीटिंग इट बिकम्स गैसेस, एंड व्हेन वी कूल वन gaseous particles it becomes liquid, and again if we cool it becomes solid. That is, you can take the example of water also. If you cool that water, it will become ice, that is solid. It will become ice, that is solid. It is water. And again if you heat it, it will become vapor. It will become vapor, that is it will become gas. So these three states of matter are interconvertible under certain conditions. So I have given you one example of water. So for today I have explained only the physical classification. Today I have explained only the physical classification of matter, and in my next class I will try to explain the chemical classification of matter and the difference between gas and vapor. So friends, for today up to this. So if you are new in my channel, you subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for all the notifications. So friends, goodbye.